So you're here because, you saw the title and you have something that is bothering you. Before we start, I'm not gonna give you any lecture on forget about it, it's all good, your life is perfect, it's all hunky-dory. No. Before we start, I want to tell you that it's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to have those feelings. It's okay to go through grief. It's okay to have emotion. And right now, at this moment, you are going through something. I don't care how big or small it is for you. That thing is important, regardless of what it is. It could be as big as losing a loved one or a child, or as small as just not being able to find a piece of paper that you hid something or somewhere. My emotion is different than yours, and your emotion is different than mine, and the way that I go through things is different than the way that you go through things. And if you have feeling or sadness, or if you feel bad about something, it's okay. I'm not gonna come and judge you for your feeling, but what I want to say to you, and it's really, really important for you to understand this, is that you need to give yourself time. You need to give your brain time to process what has happened. At one point in your life, you had this feeling about something, about someone, about a process. And right now, that thing is not happening. And that's okay to be sad. But after a little time has passed, if you see that feeling still continues to haunt you in your subconscious, and it prevents you to enjoy and live your life, you need to tell it to stop. You need to let yourself move on. Grab your life in your hand and be in control. Because whatever it was that you felt strongly about it, it's gone. Or whatever has happened, it already happened. You can't go back and change it. But what you can do is grab your life with your hand and move forward. Say to yourself, I am done. I can get through this. This is my hope for you. My hope is not for you to forget what you felt. My hope is not for you to let go of your feeling. My hope is for you to recognize your feeling. Understand that that feeling is important, whatever it is. But there is a time for you to stop and move on. Because the moment you get stuck on something that prevents you from going forward, that's the moment that you're just wasting your life. If it's something that really, really meant something for you, do something about it. Contribute to something. If you lost a loved one, recognize that love. Remember the beauty. Don't remember the negativity. Don't remember the sadness. Remember the good time. Here's an exercise. You lost a loved one. Your loved one enjoyed tea. Pour themselves a cup of tea. Pour yourself a cup of tea. And put it on a table across from you. And watch it. And remember the good times you had with each other. Life is too fragile. And the moment that you forget or you stop feeling, is the moment that you start shattering your life from the bottom to the top. So, what is it gonna be? How will you make the change? What will you do for that change? And when will you start it? My hope for you is not to forget, but to remember. Not the sad part, the good in life. And if there is something that bothers you, right now at this moment, you have a chance not to change what has already happened, but to make a difference today.